let that bother me. I keep my eyes to the sky, God in my life, so it don't bother me. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. This is alright, I can't lose my mind, 'cause if I do, party over, oops, out of time. Thoughts of worry hanging in my mind. Party over, oops, out of time. We'll see the day, faces unbroken, talks of one or more. Graduation rates so high, nobody's a fool. Now that's some good news. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. This is alright.
Wanna dance with a cutie in the pale moonlight? It's my duty. Shake it to be fresh and fruity, sweet like candy ass. Make a pass for the booty. I fantasize interludes when I'm in the mood. See me in the news. No time to rewind when the baseline rides for two. Feel me in the groove. I rock on and on to the break of dawn. Beat don't stop me now. Come and sing along as I get wrecked with a two-step pop that foot in hard. Come and break a sweat. Let it play, Mr. DJ, stimulating on the floor till I can't dance no more. Gotta react. If the club is packed, where the party's at, it's left by at the back door.
It's alright, let's party tonight. Gotta have a good time. Oh yeah, let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn.
The plane just land. I'm black.
That's black.
I am black.
Takeover continues. Baddies Africa.
What is going on? Entertainment so time come to y'all with another after show. Y'all, my bad for running late. The kid had to do some things. Okay, before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? So we're talking Baddies Africa and Baddies Gone Wild. Before I get started and start taking calls, you guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about some updates. So apparently, Natalie, y'all, is pissed at you guys picking and choosing. She put on Instagram, said, I'll be so confused. Like, I literally at this point don't take nothing serious with the baddies because I literally told all of them, let them off the bus, let them run it. Then I told Dolly once I knew she was in the kitchen, get out the kitchen. But I'm picking sides. Now, y'all know I'd be quick to blame Natalie for everything. But I don't think that a lot of what happened tonight was her fault. Now, she wasn't able to calm the situation down, but everything that went down had really nothing to do with her. I will say that. And then she also said they pick and choose and make it seem like I'm not team all my baddies. Now, I may not agree with everything, but everyone has to stop blaming me. It's giving weird and obsessive with always wanting me to be the bad guy. Natalie, you have always wanted to be the bad guy, Chun-Li. You better own that shit. Then she also said, please just watch the show because all the opinions are like everyone has one. I could care less who you're in. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. Natalie be watching recaps, y'all. Let me tell y'all, don't ever expect me on the Isms related babes because the bitch don't like me. Like, Natalie, let me tell y'all, she keeps up a lot more than y'all think. And I'm not gonna tell you how I know this, but like she does. Okay, so she watches certain things, she watches certain videos, she watches certain posts. So it's like she knows. You feel me? She knows. So yeah, don't ever think Mr. Dunn isn't paying attention. Okay. At the end of the day, some people are saying this wouldn't happen if that didn't happen, or this person didn't do this or that. It's a TV show you're watching, entertain. So just enjoy it. Happy Baddie Sunday around the world. Dolly ran in the kitchen. Y'all act like I told her to run in there. Then I told her she had to come out, and y'all talking about, yeah, Diamond is right. You pick and choose sides. Huh? How is that me picking sides? I made her come out and run it. Y'all are funny. Okay. Now I will say the whole Shank situation, I'm dropping the recap right now, uploading as we speak, was a little bit too much. Like Dolly had to do that. Like a Shank is crazy. I'm telling y'all, when we go to World War V, the baddies should be some of the first enlisted. I don't care what nobody says. And Dolly, you cannot be using your injuries, if you're on the Marines. You cannot be using your injuries if you're a part of the Navy. Like, you feel me? Like, you gonna have to go to war. I'm playing. That's where injured reserve come from. So Dolly will fit right in. Okay. This episode to me was very chaotic. The Africa episode, like, it was kind of annoying to watch, to be honest, because y'all know I hate those episodes when it's one big scene, because it's really irritating as the mother. Okay. On to a little bit of Gone Wild. Apparently, this is the reason the finale episode is why Bahati ended up sneaking Cupcake. If y'all watched the spoiler video, she ended up snatching Cupcake by the back of her tresses and ended up giving Cupcake a little bit of whiplash. So they said, so the reason why I wanted to fight her at the time of the moment is because I felt disrespected. This is Cupcake. I felt disrespected by her trying to put that chain in my face. Okay, yeah, you deserved it, but you don't gotta rub that in my face. No, I'm the one that put the chain on your neck the day before. Congratulated. You didn't hate or anything. So what the? Then you had the nerve to sneak me at the reunion where we could have just went one-on-one. And I wouldn't up you. What, Cupcake? You wouldn't have what, Cupcake? Let me stop. Y'all play too much.
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
Why you do that?
why I do what?
Why do what? Okay. Now, he said, then you had the nerve to see me at the reunion. If you really wanted that, we could have really gotten that. Okay. That finale was really unnecessary, to be honest. All right. Like what Cupcake did at the finale was unnecessary. Let me correct myself. What she did was very necessary. Okay. Now, this, y'all, I love the Cabaret. I'm very excited that the Cabaret, you guys, is back. This trailer, to me, it's as if like Zeus has different editors for Baddies and Cabaret. Because just off of the trailer, it looks better than the whole season Gone Wild. It had not only the fights, it had an emotional element. You could tell there's storylines that are interwoven in it. They're not just fighting, okay? They're actually having storylines for deeper stuff. Like Neat crying to Jocelyn, talking about, you're supposed to be my friend. And she said, I'm your boss, okay? I'm your boss. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm your boss. Like, that's the storyline right then and there. Like, that to me is authentic, because if y'all don't know, they were actually cool before she hopped on the Cabaret. So that right then and there already has me intrigued. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is why, to me, Cabaret, this most recent seasons are gonna always be better than the recent seasons of Baddies, because the storyline development is actually there. There's actually content there that's more than just squabbling. Of course, it had a lot of squabbling within the trailer, but you could also see there's like a bunch of storylines within it. It's not about whose trio is the best. At this point, y'all need to have Abby Lee on Baddies, because there's too many trios and not enough solos. Because Abby is the one that's going to make sure to give a bitch a solo. Because I'm so sick of these trios. What the is this, Dance Moms? Natalie, where is your pyramid? We need a pyramid, Natalie. At this point, who was the best trio? Who was the best duo? You get what I'm saying? And you know that bitch Scotty gonna be on the top of the pyramid because she's sucking on the pepper. Like, we need a pyramid, Abby. Literally. Am I wrong? But no, I'm very excited to see the trailer. What was interesting is seeing that girl that was on Two Ways with Erica slapping a dog out of Erica. I said, oh my God. Not y'all brought that girl back to hit Erica. I felt bad for Erica. But I could kind of see that was gonna happen because you could tell that girl was not there for Erica love. A lot of the girls that were on that season were not there for Erica's love. A lot of them wanted to be on the Cabaret or just on Zeus in general. Speaking of that, y'all, there's a picture out there. Shay, you guys, was supposed to, I guess, be on the Cabaret. She was auditioning for the Cabaret, y'all. There's a lot of girls that's been on Baddies or Baddies Rejects that audition for the Cabaret. You know what I'm saying? Like, as if Baddies is like a like last resort or something. Now, one last thing on Natalie has some things to say about the bad guy of it all, right? She said people always have an issue with the bad guys, but the bad guys are the real reason the show goes on. And there's always going to be superheroes, but to be the villains, be the star. And I've always said that the most hated is the most talked about, the most. And as long as you talking, the villains will always win. I have to agree with this. I would say this. Without people on the cast that y'all could hate on, there would be no show. Like, let's take the big three out the picture, right? What's the show? I want y'all to comment what the show would consist of. I'll wait. Well, bitches take shots. Like, what would it really be about? Y'all need people to hate on, okay? Not everybody on the show y'all gonna like. Y'all want everybody on the show y'all gonna like. That's not gonna be a show. I lied to y'all. One last thing. Coco apologized to Bahati and said, I didn't watch the episode yet, but I'm seeing the trailer. I was wrong for believing the walrus over Bahati. I didn't know you tried to nominate me, and you can't blame me for thinking you was lying because this is the same thing that happened when you told Daisy you didn't say what you said. So of course I thought you was lying. But I apologize. You didn't deserve that from me. Coco, go to hell. Like, please go to hell, Coco. Now, Bahati reposted this with a caption that said, to be honest, I'm not a hating ass bitch, and I'll hold grudges, so I accept the apology. Just annoyed that y'all played with my name on season and kept lying on me, but I'm gonna leave it all behind. Hope you're having a good day. You gotta love Bahati. Shout out to Bahati for winning that 50K. All right, I'm gonna start taking callers, y'all. Before I get started, make sure I hit that like button, y'all. Okay. What is going on, my African queen?
Hello.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Nothing. What's up with you? I haven't called in for like weeks because I've been working, but I'm off tonight.
Please. Okay. Now, what do you think is so far the latest episodes of Africa?
It's trash, Pierre. Like, I'm sorry, reality TV isn't the same like how we used to be. It's like, I don't know what's up with this you must fight thing. Like, fighting isn't always entertaining. Well, fighting does
Exactly.
not equal entertaining. Like, Flavor of Love, Bad Girls Club, like all of them shows, not every girl had to fight. Flavor of Love, nobody fought, and that show was still very much entertaining. Like
Millions of
Bad Girls Club,
views.
millions of views, like millions upon millions. And Bad Girls Club, you didn't have to fight, like, and it was still very much entertaining. Like, I don't know what's up with these shows now where you're forced to fight.
Let
You
me tell you
have
what's
to
the
fight.
issue. Baddies is now targeting kids. It's a lot of their main audience, core audience, I feel like now is like age group, I would say 13 to like 19. So these are like young kids that like that is what gets them going. The squabbles. They don't see nothing past that. That's why Zeus in a little bit of not that TV, no shade to y'all eat too, but they've gotten caught up in thinking that's all they gotta put out there. But
Right,
once again, they gotta realize that like these kids not gonna stay kids forever. They're gonna grow up and they're gonna not be interested in that no more. So
right.
yeah.
It's just, I don't know what's coming. It's just annoying. I didn't grow up on TV like that. So I'm just tired. Like Africa may be like the number one show on Zeus, but it's boring. It's really boring. This episode dragged out. Baddies Gone Wild was trash as well. It was dragged out. But yeah,
What did you think of the whole situation with Dolly and Ivory? Like the whole choking of it all.
Okay,
What would you do
so
if your op choked you out, girl?
so this is the thing. Dolly is not wrong. I'm not a fan of Dolly. Like I don't like her, but
Mhm.
she's not wrong for how she reacted to Ivory. Her and Ivory are not cool.
Right,
So for people to be like, "Oh, this, that, and the third, it wasn't that." No, it is that serious because you and I have beef.
right.
So you don't do anything whereas it looks like you're trying to be or you're trying to attack me. So she's not
Do
wrong.
you
Maybe
think
she was
Dolly's hands will fit the circumference of Ivory's neck? Let me stop. Just kidding. Inquire minds want to know, girl, because she said if you show you, I would have no issue with it. I don't know if she could fit a big Ivory.
I mean, I think she was weird for getting a knife. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think it was that. That was weird. I was like, girl, if you don't put that shank, what are you trying to shank her for? You're
Right.
weird.
That's
You're
what Susan
weird.
got sent home for.
Right.
Yeah.
And see, think right. She should be sent home for. I mean, this is a different show, yes, but Susan did get
Yeah.
sent home for. She
It
had
wasn't
that
even a
rat
knife.
tail.
It was a
It was
rat
a
tail
rat
comb.
tail comb, right? It was a rat tail comb, and they said, "Oh, you got to go home, baby. This too much."
Susan had that rat tail comb and was looking like the Arthur meme, bitch.
Exactly. And then remember Meatball too. Like she was threatening Jo to like what to to with the scissors or something like that. He should have been sent home too. Like I mean, I don't
Right.
know. It's just weird.
You know what's funny with the Susan situation? You know how
What?
Elsie was talking about her husband? I wanted them to be like, "Are you faithful to your husband?" And then she said, "Absolutely not."
Oh
The
my
real
god.
BGC stands now. Are
Oh
you
my
faithful to
god.
your
Are
husband?
you faithful to your
Absolutely
husband?
not.
I
And then
remember that.
Kiana said, "You absolutely whore." Oh man, I wish you could go back.
Oh, that was good reality TV. Like,
The girls lack personality now.
yes, yes.
No, okay, now we see the whole situation happen with that whole fight thing, and then the day after they go to an outing that doesn't even happen, y'all. And then they're standing there. Do you feel as if Big Three was picking and choosing by not defending Dolly, and on as her honor, like Alex and Summer not getting Ivory for Dolly? What you think? Do you think it was picking and choosing?
No, I don't think it was picking and choosing. Not at all.
Me
Like
either.
I'm not like I said, I have to be fair. Like I'm very just, but I may not like them, but they're not
Yeah.
picky choosy. I don't think Lexus, I don't they all of them will run a fade with whoever wants to run a fade with them. Like
Not
that's
even that. They both fought Lex.
right,
They both fought
exactly.
Ivory.
They both fought Ivory.
Yeah.
And then Dolly even fought to see like they're not picky choosy. I don't care what nobody says. I don't think they're picky choosy at all.
Yeah.
So people only say it because they don't like they're being biased towards them, but they're not picky choosy.
100%. Now, another thing that happened this episode too, we saw a little bit of not shade, but like not summer, but Ivory basically tested Choco Brown's temperature. Was
She
Choco
did.
Brown look like she was on go, or do you think she was just like innocent bystander and got caught up in the mix?
I think she got caught up in a mix, but I understand where Ivory was coming from though. Because I think they're gonna fight next episode, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm,
I don't think because they didn't have any prior interactions before that, but I think she just got caught in the like she was just there, and
right.
Ivory's mad.
Now let's talk Pretty P. Pretty P
Oh
got into it
God.
with Summer twice this episode. Do you feel like she was doing it for camera time, or did Summer deserve it for the whole watch situation?
I think Summer deserved it, but I think she should have got that with her earlier. I don't know what took her so long. Maybe because she didn't think she was gonna come back, she didn't make a decision yet. So it was like, oh, let me at least fight her before I leave. I don't want to have to like go home and go out like a punk, a loser, or whatever the case is. Because
Oh,
she is about to leave to her for her grandfather's funeral.
right. I feel like it was a little bit manipulated by guess who?
Who?
Listen, shout out to Miss
Ashley.
that girl. She is the moment. Cause
She is. I don't like Ashley. Ever since Jayla came out and said who she was, and people started pointing her out,
I see her
Ashley has
everywhere in
been
the scene.
everywhere, like everywhere. I hate that lady.
Listen,
I don't
Ashley,
like.
you need to be an honorary baddie for Baddies UK. We're waiting on your arrival, babes.
She does, but they said that she's the one producer that be starting everything anyway. So, and I believe it. She does
I
start
had
a
a
lot of stuff.
homeboy who went to the reunion, right? And
Uh huh.
he said that Ashley was like mad, like Ashley was like yelling at the audience, like sit down, blah, blah, blah." And then like the girls was
Ooh.
acting up, the Gone Wild girls were acting up, and then she would be yelling at them. Basically, she gets them together more than Natalie does. I said, oh, let me
Ooh.
find out. Oh yes, oh yes,
So
uh-huh,
the black version of Meg really be getting down with the girlies.
oh yes. Now, what do you think
Wow.
about the Gone Wild finale? We all saw what happened, the whole debate over the chain. Who do you think deserved the chain?
Shay deserved the chain, and I'll tell you why Shay deserved the chain.
Okay.
Shay came in there. That girl is a. I don't know if they knew that, but they had to
Mhm.
have. Well, not they. Really, Gloss, because Gloss was the one that was throwing it at her. Gloss threw those peanuts at her for a reason. Well, the M&Ms at her for a reason. That girl, that girl, I think got jumped twice.
Right,
If I'm not mistaken, she went to the hospital. If that was me, Pierre, I would have crashed out. I
right.
would have
Had her looking like a
crashed
mummy
out.
on the last episode.
Yes, the girl was literally always injured and but still got out there. Like the fact that she was being thrown like M&Ms at her that contain peanuts, even if it doesn't have peanuts in them, it's still in a factory where like that type
Right.
of
Peanuts are
ingredient is
distributed.
right are
Correct.
distributed. That girl literally still if that some people would have said like I don't feel safe, I need to go home because I don't this is not a safe environment. And it would have
Right.
been valid if she wanted to go home because that she should have gotten that chain. I don't care
I
what
would have
nobody
told them to
says.
take all the peanuts out the house after they did something like that to me. Cause
Right. But
uh.
like, what is this? Like, I don't know, but and you can tell, I would just say this, you can tell that Daisy knows that Bahati isn't scared of her because of how she asked her, like, are you about to hit me? And she was like, no, I'm not
Right.
about to hit you.
That's exact. I don't know if you watched my recap, but that's exactly what I
Oh,
said.
you said the same thing.
I
Yeah,
said the
because
exact same
when does
thing.
when does Daisy ever ask a question like that?
Right. Are you gonna hit
When does
me?
she ever, are you gonna hit me? Like she knows
And you could
Bahati's on
tell
that
she was
time with
not gonna
her.
hit her because Bahati leaned back. If you're gonna hit somebody, you're not gonna lean back. Like, how are
Right.
you gonna get somebody? Like, that's gonna take you too long
Exactly.
to get them because you're like all the way far back. If anything, she should have leaned in.
Right,
So
exactly. She
I
knows
said
she's
the
not
exact
scared of
same
her.
thing.
She's not
Mhm.
scared of her. She is like the only, she knows that Bahati's not the only person that and then I don't Emery is so annoying. Like, and this is where I have to blame
Why are
Jaden
you
a little
talking
bit.
about me though?
Right.
Leave
It's
me
like they don't
alone.
they don't ever give Jaden the time like a chance to talk. Whenever she talks, they always try to shut her down. Well, they do shut her down, but yet they still want her to defend herself. Like, how can she defend herself if y'all always shutting her down? Or if she does raise her voice, y'all starting to try to fight the girl or somewhat. But see, I kind of blame Jaden for that. If she would have
Mm,
like really stood her ground, whether she would have win, lost, or whatever the case may be, it's just like Bahati. Bahati didn't win all her fights, but they knew that they couldn't dominate over Bahati like that because Bahati was was
right.
with whatever. But Hillary is miserable. Like you made this girl your whole storyline the whole season, and you think you deserve the chain? Absolutely not.
Now, what do you think about some of the reunion stuff that you've heard went down with the belts,
Oh,
chains? They was playing S&M and that. Nah, nah,
oh,
nah. Come on, come
let me
on.
just say this. I am happy Daisy got jumped. She should have got jumped during the season. I don't care if they didn't put any marks on, which is crazy. If she got jumped, she didn't have not one scratch mark on her face.
At
That she
all.
didn't have anything wrong with her face. Her face looked cleared. How she get jumped and y'all ain't do no
Daisy is the
damage?
definition of hard body, like literally.
Yes, yes, she is a hard body. She a hard body
That
bee.
is
She
a
is.
hard body.
She is hard. She is a hard body because how like she ran. I don't know how many fates. I'm happy to hear that Emery got beat up by Oxy. I really thought Shay would fight Gloss again just to see Gloss get beat up for the fact that she threw peanuts at her, but she didn't. he only fought Daisy, which is weird. Like, but whatever. I mean, I'm just happy Daisy got jumped. I'm really horrified that Cupcake would expose herself like that. I don't think she
Now,
should have did
does
that.
that negate now that you've seen that? Do you think you could just relax on that?
No, because that
Oh
doesn't
my
mean
god.
anything. I mean, I'm gonna just say this. I'm not
What
gonna
more? Okay,
say
what more can Cupcake do? Because Cupcake is trying,
she
y'all.
can't do anything because those pictures of her as her biological self have already been like exposed. So and let me just say this, Pierre, because I'm not transphobic. There's
Right.
nothing wrong
Because that's what
with
I said on my recap. I said I feel like, not you, but I'm talking about in general. A
uh-huh.
lot of people I feel like don't like her because they think she's trans. I don't like her because of her personality. It has none of the fact that she may
Right,
be a T girl. But go ahead.
right.
Yeah.
The problem is that she's because first I do think she's a transgendered woman. I most definitely do. But she's making it harder out there for other transgendered women with her
Right.
going on a show like this. That's what I don't, because you
Yes.
do have transgender women who are very much honest with the
Right.
people that they are around and tell them,
Right.
but you're coming in a space where it's cisgendered women, biological women, and you're making it seem like you're the same as them, and you're not. So my thing is that's why, and then I don't like her also for her personality. Like she want to get big and bad on Bahati. No, how about you get big and bad on the people who you hang around with and don't like you? TT don't like you like that. Emery don't like you like that. Like they don't like you. Like Daisy don't like you neither. Daisy was the same one trying to bully you out your room. Um,
Mm.
yeah, like
No.
I don't know. She's just weird. Like there's nothing wrong. And then I'm not gonna say who it is, but there's another blogger on here who said that they had somebody DM them and basically say that whatchamacallit is most definitely a transgendered woman.
I've gotten a lot of DMs as well. I
You
just
got a
didn't
lot of
care to
DMs,
like,
okay.
oh yes. I didn't care to bring it on here because like it's already so much piled up against her. I'm like, let me not make her life more horrible than what
No,
like,
but it should. You should.
yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that because like I said, she's making it harder for other transgendered women. Like, and this is the reason why whenever a transgender is to be, I don't want to say the word, they don't say anything about it. Like they'll just ignore it. You don't hear stories of like a transgender being found in the alley somewhere or anything like that because of what like why just there's nothing wrong. It's like you're hiding it. Like you can
like
go
stop
on
making it a
Dollhouse,
secret.
right?
Yeah,
Stop making it a secret and just do you. Like there's absolutely nothing wrong. Just do what you have. Like just be yourself. Like I
right.
don't get it. And then on
Now
top of that, Cupcake is a bandwagon person. Like she's just a follower. That's why another reason why I don't like her.
now what are your thoughts on who got the last chain? Now there's rumors that of course Oxy ended up getting it, and TT. What do you think?
TT most definitely don't deserve a chain. Um, I'm not mad at Oxy getting a chain, but
Mhm.
TT most definitely no. Like she did not stand on. If she really would have stood on business, she would have never became cool with Daisy. Like the whole house is scared of Daisy besides Bahati,
And
in my
Coco, let me
opinion.
stop.
And no, Coco is too like your eye was bloodshot red since day one, and you didn't do anything the rest of the season to like you didn't do anything.
Yeah,
There's no way I'm walking around the whole season with my like I need to get my lick back. Even if I like sly you, if I sneak you, I need to get my lick back, do some type of damage because that don't make no sense.
right. Any final thoughts?
I'm glad the cabaret is coming back. It's officially back
Yes.
as of next week Sunday. Like I'm so
Oh,
happy.
thank God. I didn't even find out
God,
today
I'm
yet.
baddied out and
Praise
baddies
Jesus.
isn't even good. It's not even good anymore. I'm just happy that the cabaret is back.
Thank you,
You're
Jocelyn, for
welcome.
your work. Good night. Oh, I'm so happy Cabaret's coming back. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Make sure I hit that like button, please, baby. Okay.
Just go to sleep, ho.
Or else you could go to sleep, ho. All right. What is going on? Kima.
Yeah, I'm so
Ooh,
glad Jocelyn
is
is
that
back.
you in that profile picture?
That is me at the Jeezy Orchestra
Wow.
concert.
Kima is really giving it up to the girls.
Yeah, I got the pop I be hiding.
Damn, Kima. Okay. Kiva for Baddies UK.
Oh no, they ain't about to beat me up. All this mouth I talk, Jesus, they gonna beat me up, especially Scotty.
They're gonna jump you. Oh
They
my
gonna tear me
god.
out the frame.
Now, what are your thoughts? Let's start with Africa. What you think of tonight's episode?
Okay, this episode, I don't know. I want to say it was boring, even though they were. I don't know. The fighting is not. That don't really do anything for me. So it's like it was just
Right.
and Ivory got beat up, y'all. It's come on now.
Both rounds, you think she got beat up?
I think she got beat up both rounds. When you got to bite the titty, you get beat up. They just said we just discussed this.
The thing is, I watched it multiple times. I do think Ivory lost. I didn't see her do the bite. I was looking for the bite.
Me too. You know what? Me too. That's how you know she lost.
And that was a quick bite.
And then Dolly have the implant, so it's not like her titties hang. So it's like you was up on that titty. That means you was getting smothered.
Dolly said it's sensitive like a man ball.
You know what it is? It's Ivory belly getting bigger. It's just unbalancing her. So she just
No, she said it on Instagram. She put on her story that she looking for a trainer because she want to get this weight up off her.
Okay,
I think it's time. Yeah.
Her and ET, they both slowing down with the weight. They don't know how to fluctuate.
That's that baddie pot belly.
Yes. Ooh,
baddie pot belly.
Ivory been drinking since she was 17. It's time to stop.
And the thing is, baddies they drink a whole bottle a night. So that's like by the end of the season, you done gain about like 20 pounds.
All I know is the dialysis centers is going to be so packed with baddies.
Now, what are your thoughts on this whole situation with Pretty Pete? Do you feel as if she was looking for camera time, or do you think it was deserved because Summer was starting stuff in the beginning of the season?
Pretty Pete did not want to fight Summer. She didn't even fight her good enough. It's like, girl, why did you let Summer get you like that? Well, I'm not even going to say like that. Why did you let Summer even get a chance to look like she could have won? You just did that because, don't forget about me, y'all. See, I'm fighting. Invite me back in case I don't come back. Look.
I think that's another situation that was Ashley Washington driven.
It was somebody. And Ashley, she want to be a cast member. Matter of fact, put Ashley on the cast and take Scotty and Fauna.
Ooh, a swap out.
Yes. Give Scotty a shirt, a Zeus shirt. Because I'm sick of Scotty. What do you mean you don't go that way, Scotty? We saw you lick that lady butt.
She in the confessional talking about, Ivory looks like and that's something, it has me intrigued. I don't go that way, but I'm like, Scotty, you're into the femme girls. So
yeah, like it's you acting like her choking people is okay, but you was scared to death when she choked you. I was scared for you.
When she picked Scotty and twisted her around like that, you could see the fear in Scotty's eyes.
You should have seen the fear in mine.
What do you think about how the girls are reacting to the big three? Do you feel like they're picking and choosing? Because that was something that was said this episode.
Okay, the picking and choosing is getting so old. Let me break it down. New beef is better than old beef. Nobody's about to keep fighting somebody over last season. This is new beef. Fauna. Nobody's picking and choosing. You know who's picking and choosing? Fauna. You're picking and choosing because Ivory fought you the third episode. And you chose not to fight her back. Big Lex already beat up Ivory like twice, and she don't have to fight her no more. Like, she's
why
really
did you
trying
say
to
the name like that? Say it again for me, Kiva.
Fauna. Your name is Fania. I think her name is Fania. You just want it to be Fauna, so you and Anna could have been friends. Because Fauna, one thing about her, I be right by her. I did not know she was. I called her an informant. Did not know she was the police. I called her a snitch. Did not know she was the police. And I call her, she just like she want to be a sorority girl, and she is. She's a poodle. She want to fit in. This is a sisterhood for her, girl.
You think she for the pledge?
She did. She's a poodle. She's SG Roll. I'm like, this is a sisterhood for her. She's just there to be friends. So whoever the popular side is against, that's who she's for. Because why didn't you, Fauna, fight Ivory?
I pledge allegiance to the baddie flag.
Don't get Natalie started.
For the United States of all of the baddies.
Do not get Natalie started.
And to the allegiance of the shot o'clock, I pledge to be the baddie about her I pledge to give a baddie a nod. Hey,
she's rubbing that chin right now as we speak.
She gonna come out with a whole pledge of allegiance. Okay, let's move on, y'all. So, also something else that happened this episode, the whole Choco Brown situation. Do you feel like she should have got Ivory for that? Because Ivory sort of pressed her. Like, she was just like, oh, you move a little bit too much. You move a little bit too much. Like, you feel me? Like, do you think she should have got her?
You know, one thing I like about Choco, she's so authoritative. So it's like, I'm going to give you a chance to get yourself together, but I'm going to get you. It's like, she just, I like her. I like that one. Now, LC, I like her too, but I like Coco. And it looked like she about to get Ivory, all that ducking. Y'all sleeping on Coco, and what's the other girl who look? I keep forgetting her. Russian Cream. Cream kind of, I don't know. It's like she could, but she can't. Cause the way she did that duck,
I see a monster in her, but it's like she don't want to bring it out.
Like she's scared. And like y'all not gonna like this, but Russian Cream and Coco, they kind of like the realest ones there. They kind of like to themselves, and that anybody could be to themselves. Everybody feel like she's trying to pick a clique, but she's really not. She's just talking to everybody.
Now we also seen, Dolly grab the shank. Shawshank Redemption is what I named the recap episode. What do you think about her grabbing the shank? Do you feel like that's going a little bit too far? Has Baddies gone too far?
It's gone too far. But you know what? People think that Ivory throwing piss is good TV. So I would not be surprised if they don't like Dolly. They real biased with these girls. So, but Dolly wrong. Like, girl, come on now. I saw you fight. I saw a video of her fighting like 3 girls in her neighborhood.
In Mississippi.
Whatever she from. Oh, she's not from Memphis? Oh.
Wait, she from oh no, she from Memphis. Is she from Memphis or Mississippi?
Listen, she probably from Mississippi. It's just the music.
Hold on, I gotta see this. Cause no, I think you might be right.
No, I don't even know. I just guess, so I don't know. But Dolly is not. That's the only time.
I know I was right. Mississippi. Okay.
That's the only time Dolly been wrong so far. When she picked up that comb or whatever that was, it at a butter knife, whatever that was.
Right.
If that's a comb, ladies, do the them braids under y'all wigs. It's time to get a leave out because these wigs are snatching y'all scalps and alopecia it out.
But the things with the leave outs, you could end up looking like Lauren with the leave out, leaving out. So,
that means y'all need to take care of that too. But y'all don't want to do nothing till y'all have a wake up.
What are your thoughts on how Natalie, handled this situation? Do you feel like as a CEO, she did the best she could?
Anyways, Natalie is sitting back.
Natalie hates me.
Natalie she don't care, and she's pretty. Natalie, that's your girl. We heard you say that's your girl, that Dolly. You are letting Dolly do what she wants to. And I don't even think she's scared of Dolly. I just think that she's intrigued by her. Because it's like...
What do you mean she's intrigued by her?
That she's learning her next personality. That's what
she's moved on from Stunner.
Yeah, she don't watch. One thing about Natalie, once she thinks you're a gangster and watch you get beat up, cold killer, she don't like you anymore. Because you remember the first episode, cold killer, she's a crazy such and such. She don't want nothing to do with you. You done got beat up too many times for her.
Now, let's talk Gone Wild. Who do you think should have got the last chain?
You know what? I really think Shay should have got the chain. Now, the Oxy girl, she just don't do it for me. It's like she follows Shay. She don't do anything unless Shay does it. So it's like Shay came in there with an opinion. I didn't like her opinion, but she stood on her opinion. She did not care, and she stood 10 toes by herself, and everybody else followed her besides Bahati. Her little clique followed her, so I don't know. I feel like Shay should have got it, but Natalie don't like that girl for some reason. It might be because she auditioned for Jocelyn, so I don't know.
Oh, wait, you say she don't like Oxy Pearl?
She don't like Shay.
She don't like Shay. Oh, yes. Because I saw something on Instagram. Shay basically was saying how the audience was cheering for her to get the chain. And Shay, and Natalie clapped back. And Natalie don't be clapping back to a lot of the girls quickly, especially if you're not on Baddies. So to see her clap back at a Gone Wild girl, I said, oh, she don't like you for real, for real. Because I guess she was like, oh, I could do what I want. It's my show. You don't have to get a chain if I don't think you deserve it. Da, da, da.
Nell's just always on the wrong side of the fence. Like, girl, why would you give that to TT? Nobody likes TT.
Why you say it like that?
I don't know. I'm sick of these
Nobody
girls.
likes TT.
TT. And what's the other? Hey, y'all gonna be mad, but Cupcake, I feel like Cupcake is only doing that because Cupcake knows she can beat up these girls because Cupcake, you know what she is. And she's like she's a authentic trans girl. I don't know. I'm probably making that up because she got.
So you think she withheld her fighting skills in order to not be clockable?
And I think they all know that, but I think that the reason she's not saying it because I felt like that episode she was going to tell them, but Natalie said not to because that's the same girl who Natalie wanted to fight DTB.
Oh, is that so?
Is that the same one? So that remember she got the white girl for DTB,
right?
And Natalie knew that was a dude, so she like, oh yeah, you're going to win because she's so ignorant. So maybe that's why. I don't know. But I feel like Cupcake know what she can do and she just won't because then they're gonna know. But girl, you can show us as many holes as you want to. Cause that girl on Johnson's Cabaret showed Johnson that hole in that bathroom. And that don't mean anything, girl.
Oh my God. Y'all not gonna ever let Cupcake live, okay?
But I like Cupcake. I think Cupcake's sweet, but I need you to be yourself. I would like you more if you be yourself. Because you really could have carried the season and been like the house mom.
That would have been a good role. But Daisy sort of became the house mom towards the end of the season, but she was like a mean house mom. You know what I'm saying?
They should have clipped Daisy up a long time ago.
What are your thoughts on some of the reunion stuff that you heard? Is any of it shocking to you?
You know what? I'm not even interested.
At all.
At all. I don't agree with that boy hosting it because Mink said he was going to be biased, and I felt like he was. Now, Zoe Spencer's a nut. She's a nut, but I forgot that boy's name. But all he does is listen to what you said and repeat it anyway. So it's like,
listen, we're not gonna do that on here.
I said, if anybody gonna say, I'm gonna say it.
We're not gonna do that on here. I will say with the whole Zoe Spence thing, I didn't hear positive things. I wasn't told that at all. Like from what I heard, like the Zoe Spence girl, like I heard she didn't even know some of their names. So like,
but she's obnoxious. She belongs on the show, so she's obnoxious.
Yeah, I'll just see how they're edited. We'll see. Now, do you think that this show should come back for a second season or no?
Please bring something. Bring like the charm. Natalie, listen. What you heard what Pierre said. Bring the charm school / university, and make it so that they have to join sororities. Their trios have to be a sorority. Do it like that.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Now, any final thoughts?
Like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. And good night.
Good night. All right, what is going on? Kiani.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
What's going on? What we talk about first?
Let's talk about Africa first. What'd you think about the whole Ivory versus Dolly thing?
That whole episode was dragging.
Very much.
Like, I feel like Ivory with Dolly, I just feel like, okay, let me back this up. I just feel like Dolly had a right to feel how she feel. Mm-hmm. But I feel like she went in the way she went in because she know that Ivory was drunk, like real drunk. So I feel like she went in the way she went in because she knew that. And I feel like at the end of it, when they was trying to when Ivory was trying to fight her again, she was trying to cop please because it's like Dolly not scared that she can fight, but you really can't whoop Ivory for real. I heard, but you can't whoop Ivory for real. So I just feel like she was just on some stuff like, oh, okay, let me see what's going on. But at their reunion, Dolly is going to get tore all the way up.
What do you think needs to be done so Dolly can stop having these injuries? Because it's becoming, it's becoming constant.
I feel like she older. I feel like I feel like, in my opinion, Dolly is like 39, 40. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion.
Because I done told her last season she need to bring the calcium, she need to bring the milk, she need to bring, the Neosporin, the
Yeah,
Bengay.
because she can fight, but she's just old and she get injured quick and hurt. But I just feel like she's like 39 to 40. But I feel like she took advantage of the scene. That's just me and that's my opinion. I'm not a big Ivory fan or whatever, but I just feel like that's what I saw.
Okay. Now, how do you feel about the choking of it all, though? Like the basis of how it started. Would you be okay with somebody is that you would consider a little bit of an
I
op
wouldn't, but
choking?
knowing that, okay, if I was filming with Ivory, if I was on the show and I know how Ivory is and that's how she, get down when she turn up, I
Okay.
would be okay with that. But Dolly gonna take advantage of that shit because she knew that she was real drunk. But I just feel like I understand both points of view because I feel like I understand Dolly. You're not gonna just walk up to me and choke me, cool. And I understand Ivory, like I'm chilling, I'm drunk, and I'm having fun with y'all girls. So yeah, so I understand both points of views. But I feel like Dolly still went overboard because she knew Ivory was drunk.
Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on the whole situation with Pretty Pete and Summer? Was Pretty Pete looking for a moment or was it deserved?
It was both. She was looking for a moment before she left, but it was another thing where she was just she was looking for a moment, but it was another thing where it was deserved. So it's like Summer deserved that because she got a lot of mouth. She talk a lot of shit. I ain't mean to curse, but she
Yeah.
talk a lot of stuff, and we both know that. But I just feel like it was kind of both on both with that. It was like she wanted to go out with a bang. She didn't want like no weak person or whatever like that. But pretty, and that's good. But I just felt like with Summer, she just did the most so she cannot go out without a bang.
Right. Now, let's talk about the shank of it all. What did the choke it deserve the shank? Okay. Choke that, choke that, choke that, choke that, choke that. Did did it equate to the shank?
Talking about Ivory?
Dolly grabbing the knife.
Maybe no, but I done been in Dolly's shoes. I done been younger before. Like right now, I'm 30. But I done been younger before, and I feel like if I feel like everybody against me, I'm gonna go that route. But I feel like Dolly was low key capping, please. And the only reason why I say that is because you fought Tavy over and over. You done fought Tasiki. You done fought a few people. Why when it's Ivory and you know she real drunk, you ready to go, but when she done kind of sober up halfway, you ain't ready to go. So it's half with that too.
Now I feel like she was gonna use the shank. Like I feel like that was all for dramatics and show Dolly. I like Dolly, but that was all for show because
Yeah, I
my
like
whole
all
thing
of them to
is
be honest,
there was
but
the
I just
security
feel
wasn't gonna
like
let
you
them
want
hop
to
on
do
you
it.
like that, Dolly. Like all that
Yeah,
security in the house.
yeah. I just feel like with that situation, it's like half and half. It's like you feel like she was real drunk, and on top of that, you just want to go at. I don't know, but we gonna tell at the reunion. We gonna tell because we both know Ivory. Ivory gonna be sober as hell at this
But
reunion.
can you admit that she took a L this episode? Let's keep it a buck.
I'm not gonna flex with you. She probably did lack off a little bit, but I feel like she was real drunk, and that's why.
Y'all don't want to give Dolly no credit for
I
nothing.
like Dolly because she be picking with everybody. She be picking with everybody, but I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Ivory did take a loss. Ivory did. Ivory did. She did. She did, but she didn't take a beat down like she bloody and she knocked off
Yeah.
out. It wasn't like that, but she did take kind of a loss a little bit. If I had to decide who was the winner on the whole situation, I would say Dolly, but I would say only because they was real drunk. Now
Because of
when
that.
they go
No,
back
okay, no.
on
Let's talk
reunion,
about that. Let's talk about the second round when Ivory had the jacket because she wasn't drunk then.
yeah, but that liquor still hold you a little bit.
Oh,
I just want to see the whole thing at the reunion.
I love y'all.
Because Dolly still won. I don't like Dolly. I don't care for her, but she still won. But I just want to see a sober fight at the reunion. I want to see that.
I love y'all. She said the liquor still hold y'all.
Yeah, it still hold you. I drink, so it still hold you. Yeah, it still hold you. But I feel like I'd rather see all of this when both of them sober at this reunion.
Right. Now, okay, let's talk Gone Wild. What did you think of the finale? Who do you think should have got the last chain?
I'm gonna be honest with you, none of them. And the
None
reason
of them.
why I say this because it's to the point where you can be a baddie with fighting, being bad, being pretty, and all that. But I feel like none of the girls, and this just me now, it's just me. I know you don't agree with it, but I just feel like none of the girls gave me all of it. Like you can where you just fighting a little bit, you pretty, you standing your shit, you handling control. I feel like no girl gave me that but Bahati and Daisy. And I don't like Daisy at all. I feel like she's a mini Rolly. I said in the comments she is, and I want her to go on the regular baddie so she can get tore to the frame. I do. But I just
Do
feel
you
like
think Natalie gonna bring her onto the regular baddies? Because I said on my recap, I think Natalie's gonna bring her onto the regular
I
baddies.
watched her recap and I don't feel like she is. I feel like she's gonna go through at least 3 or 4 seasons with Baddies Gone Wild, and then she's probably gonna promote her. But as far as her promote her right then and then, nah. I feel like she's gonna give her at least 2 to 3 seasons
To get the
on
Gone Wild girls together.
Wow, yeah. And
That
then
makes
she's
sense.
gonna do it. I don't know because Natalie's tricky and she messy, so who knows? But
Right.
I just feel
Because I
like
just see her
those.
doing it really also, one, because Daisy could kind of hold her own, and two, to piss off Rolly, because y'all know they don't like each other.
Yeah. I saw the blogs. I saw it. But
Mm.
it's just like with Daisy give me the amount of Rolly. It's like y'all are big bullies. Like y'all know y'all the biggest one in the cast. Y'all being bullies. So
What did you think about the reunion spoilers that you heard? Like, what do you feel about some of the stuff that happened? Who won the 50K? Who got the chains?
so they say Bahati got the 50K, right?
Yes.
Deserved. I don't care what nobody said. Anybody can go against me, but I feel like they feel like Bahati just got it because she shaped Bahati. It's not about that. It's about you gotta watch how this girl came in from step one to step in. Like this girl really came in with that. Like whether she can beat you or not, she was on that. Whether she wanted to fight or just talk about the situation, she was on that. She was ready to compromise with people and stuff. I feel like she had a lot of haters and stuff like that. So Bahati deserved the 50K. If she got it, she deserved it. But when it comes to Daisy, she just remind me too much of Rolly, and I can't take it because Rolly was a bully. But I just hope Daisy and Bahati make it to the regular baddies so they can see what fighting really is. I want them to go against Ivory, Tasiki, all them girls. Yeah.
Okay. Any final thoughts?
No, that was it.
All right. Thank you so much, County. Have a nice day.
You too.
Night. All right. What is going on? Let me do a new one. Standing on Pop.
Yo.
What's up? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's start off with Baddies Africa. What do you think of tonight's episode?
And I don't have any notes or anything specific, so we can just start off wherever.
All right. Let's start off
and
with
go
the whole
from there.
Ivory and Dolly situation. What are your thoughts on it? Because some people, they're very either biased or they try to be unbiased on it. What do you think?
Damn, I sounded fucked up.
I could hear you. Oh, damn. Trey hung up. Let me stop. All right, what is going on, Chantel? With a B.
Hello. Can you hear me?
What's up? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about Baddies Africa real quick and part of the Jocelyn's Cabaret trailer, and then I'm gonna jump right off.
Okay.
Can't get into Baddies Gone Wild because all they did was fight, and I'm so glad that it's over and done with. I'm tired of the chains, all of that. But Baddies Africa, I do feel like people are being very biased. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan of Dolly, but she did win. She did. She won. Ivy lost. That liquor was not on her side. She didn't drink enough water, have a long enough nap. But
Do you think it was that Don Julio she was at in the fully off that Don Julio?
I do, but I also see Dolly's point, because if people go back, they had a conversation with episode 3, And I'm so glad somebody clocked it on X. They were like, "You guys are so weird for expecting Dolly to be cool with Ivory, and she's been coaching other girls on how to beat me up and fight me after we previously just had a conversation and you said you were going to be cordial."
Right.
You know, so I'm like, she's not wrong, but I do feel like Dolly was doing too much because I was like, now we shanking people. First it was biting, then it was spitting. Now we poking people.
Girl, they're gonna start bringing tasers and work the Tommy next, girl.
Okay, but listen, I'm telling you, they about to start bringing tasers and BB guns, and I'm like, oh, y'all
Switchblades.
y'all going too far. I seen that. I was just like,
Lighters.
lighters setting people weave on fire. I'm like, oh,
Right.
this is turning real ratchet real quick.
It's like Fear Factor at this point.
Honestly, yes. Bring in the bugs. We're just gonna try them. Like,
Right. Natalie's like, which baddie could sit in this bucket of roaches? For $50K.
For $50K, you're sitting there for 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes.
But I do feel like she was doing too much by searching for a weapon to defeat her. But
yeah.
I also want to say, I don't like when that people are saying like, oh, they're picking and choosing. Mind you, Lex fought for Dolly because Dolly couldn't see. She said that to Tavy. She was like, Dolly can't see. I'm gonna take the fade for her. So I'm just confused why people think they picking and choosing all of a sudden. I'm like, am I the only one paying attention to this, or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they're picking and choosing at all. Like, it didn't make sense to me because it's like, it'd be one thing if you said they're picking and choosing and they never fight Ivory. Both of them have fight Ivory multiple times at that, not just once. Some are even fought her this season.
Honestly, and I'm thinking people are forgetting not too long ago how Lex and Ivory was fighting in that living room. And at the reunion, I was like, I don't think she's picking and choosing. I don't.
At all. Why do you think Fauna has such a big issue with Big Ivory? Because it seems to be like a point of contention. Like, she does not like not Big Ivory, but Big Lex. Like, why do you think she cannot stand Big Lex?
Honestly, if you want me to be honest, because she keep getting beat up.
Oh.
I wouldn't like nobody either. If they kept beating on me, it would be one or two things. If I honestly can't beat you, I'm gonna join you, or I'm gonna just hate on you, or I'm just be
You're
like,
not gonna bite them.
Maybe, yeah. Since we on Baddies and we allowing biting and cutting and razor blading and all that other stuff, so I might as well just take a bite out of crime.
Right, just take a bite.
Yeah, just take one bite. You know,
just take a big bite. You gonna be straight. You feel me?
But
get your W with that bite.
Yes. But Dolly, let's talk about these injuries. Now, I don't know if it's the lack of calcium, the lack of milk, the lack of iron pills, the nutrients. Like, I'm like, why every time you fighting, you getting hurt? This is starting to become an issue. Every single time you fight, oh, I need gauze. Oh, I need an eye patch. Oh, I need...
You see how she didn't listen to me last season? I gave a whole list rundown of the products that she needs to bring, and I don't see not one Neosporin kit near. So it's clearly you didn't listen to me, Dolly. And I know you watch.
Yes, all she bought to Africa was weave and makeup and fist. I was like, look, you forgot the Bengay, you forgot the Neosporin, you forgot the gauze, you forgot... Girl, you forgot your vitamin pills, your multivitamins. Like, what are you doing?
You should have brought Dr. Oz with you too, Dolly.
Yes. I was like, oh, Dolly, you know, I'm not the biggest fan. You most definitely stand in the paint 10 toes. But I'm like, girl, you forgot the list that Pierre told you to bring. He told you what to bring, and you didn't do it. But I do feel like Fauna, she's a very beautiful girl. She's very beautiful, very pretty. But I most definitely feel like her, Cole, Killer, and K. Rican are big hypocrites. Because if you notice, for next week's episode. But even previously, they were like, "Oh, you always jump in and y'all always jumping into people fights." But I'm like, I saw you lunge over there along with your friend and along with co-killer. That didn't have nothing to do with y'all. Like, how are y'all calling them out and y'all are doing the same thing? But the first caller, she had a point because no, I think it was Kiva. She had a point. She was like,
right.
You didn't do anything when Ivory hit you.
True.
You know? But it's like you want to befriend her probably because you knew if you would have tried it, then you would have got beat up.
That is true, because next episode we do see a lot of hopping in, jumping in. By the way, Summer, you ate that. That hopping next week, you ate that. You get all of your 10, Summer. I said, oh, look at Summer.
She's listening to her friends. Because if you notice, before she fought, who was it? Co-killer?
Yeah.
You could hear Lex say, from the shoulders.
Right.
I was like, go ahead, friend. Coach your friend. Get in there.
Pressure somewhere sitting proud, bitch.
Yes. I was like, yes.
Oh, God.
Yes, I was like, yes.
Real.
Coach your friend. I was like, yes, but I am proud of Summer. I don't know why she get a lot of hate, because personally to me, she's very entertaining. Don't get me wrong, she be saying a bunch of foolish stuff that I don't agree with.
I feel like she got her karma for the Emmett Till thing. I know a lot of you, I do not agree with a man hitting women, but it's like, it's very ironic how that happened right after. I'm sorry. You feel me? Like, y'all are Africa. There are spirits and ancestors. You don't play around with them.
For sure. Karma works fast for you, Summer. Just make sure you don't say no more ignorant stuff. Just be quiet.
Exactly.
So, you know, I was very much proud. Let me praise my girl LCK. There will be no LCK slander because I love her and she is great TV. And I'm so glad that she's finally being more vocal. Because, you know, at first it was more so like, well, yeah, like I didn't really say that, but I did. But now she's like, screw that. I'm not going home. Right. Y'all aren't gonna pick on me. I'm from here. This is my turf, and I love her for that. Love
LCK
her.
from Zimbabwe.
LCK, I love her from Zimbabwe. I love her so much.
Zimbabwe.
Yes,
okay. What are your
LCK.
thoughts on the whole Ivory and Choco? Because she sort of checked her temperature. Do you feel like Choco should have like did something right then and there to show her like, hey, you don't mess with me? Like, what do you think?
No, I don't feel like she should have did something right then and there. I feel like what she did was right because she was like, I'm just standing here. But if you want to smoke, then I can give that to you. But my issue is not with you. I'm just standing here. But I also feel like Ivory was kind of pressing her because she couldn't get to Dolly at that moment. Because you could see Ivory was really frustrated and upset because it was like, you did all of this to me the day before, and now you saying, oh, I have to wait until your hand heal. What are you standing here for? You got a problem? So I kind of feel like she was just kind of like testing, like, all right, well, since I can't get to you, and you standing here like you on a defense, do you want smoke? Because I can hit you. You know? And I felt like Choco did the right thing because it was like, I'm standing my ground. You're not gonna punk me, but I'm not gonna do the back and forth.
I'm screaming.
Have no issue. I swear, like
someone said Choco wanted to say Americans so bad, but she said these people. Let's talk that.
Oh my
Listen, Choco, you ain't wrong.
She
we
most
Americans
definitely not
ain't
wrong.
shit.
She most definitely not wrong. Oh,
shade.
Jesus, you know who I didn't see until she just popped up? I was like,
right.
Oh, hey, Rolly girl, where you been?
Oh, yeah. Rolly was very, out of it this episode. Like, she was minding her business. I think Rolly has mentally checked out of doing the show, which I don't blame her. Imagine each season coming around a new pack of bitches. When New York said a pack of idiot bitches.
Yes.
Right? And then just they're fighting around you every 2 seconds. It's like you get a little tired of it. Like, I don't even blame Rolly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's talk Gone Wild. Like, what did you think of the episode? And who do you think deserves the next change?
what is her name? Oh, they all look alike. They look alike, but not really. Oxy Pearl. Now, I like her. At first, I didn't. I wasn't a fan of her. But the more I kept watching, I was like, okay, you're really not that bad. Maybe I was just tripping or I was just prejudging you. I feel like her, I, Gloss Up is a lost cause. TT, I don't like her. She remind me of a tornado. She just be moving all around, destroying stuff, everything in her path. She just pew. Jan- is her name Janellis?
Yeah, the new one from New York. She be like, son, you bugging.
I like her.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like she should get a change, but she didn't really do a lot for me, you know? You know, I feel like she should have did a little more. She didn't have to do too much, but I feel like she should have did a little more.
Do you think my girl Cupcake should have got a chain?
I don't like
Let's
her.
be fair. Let me stop.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if it wasn't for her personality, yes.
Yeah.
It's not how she looked. Like I've heard the tea rumors. I don't really care about that. It's really
Right.
just her personality for me,
Right.
and it really showed like I'm picking and I'm choosing because the real people you had beef with, you befriended, and the girls that never really did anything to you, you had the most smoke with, and I felt like that was a little weird. But I do feel like she deserves a chain too, but it's just her personality is unlikable, and I don't like that because she's a pretty woman. So you know.
What are your thoughts on some of the reunion stuff that you heard? Like, did any of it shock you? Who won the 50K? Who got the chains? What do you think?
Now I'm not shocked by Bahati getting the 50K. That was obvious.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not
They could
even
have just mailed
surprised.
that to her. They even
Honestly,
have to announce it.
I'm not even surprised because I'm like, again, Zeus has gotten to a point where it's like, okay, now we biting and spitting and shanking and beating each other with belts, and we sitting up here. I said, Lord, that
You know what's
reunion.
crazy? I didn't think of that. Like, you really can sneak a belt into the reunion because let's say a belt is a part of your outfit. They can't tell you, "Ooh, take your belt
That
off."
off.
Because no, you're gonna say, no, that's a part of my shit. So whoever did that on Gone Wild, although I feel like y'all do too much, that's very
Yes,
smart of you.
very smart. Like
Very smart.
if I'm gonna use a weapon to defeat you, then I'm just gonna take my belt off and whoop your behind old school. I'm gonna just give you a country fried cornbread,
Collard
okay,
greens, cornbread,
bread
hope.
whooping. Because if you know, you know. I'm really not surprised because I'm like, we've gotten to a point where, you know, some things are entertaining, but in all seriousness, it's getting really dangerous because it's like these girls, they don't have no limit. It's like they're so mad to the point where they'll really try to beat the life out of you. And I'm like, God forbid if one of them hit somebody so hard, you know, then it's like that's the end of the network lawsuits, and it's like you don't want that. So it's like I feel like they should have some type of restraint or something because it seemed like this new generation of women, they don't have no restraint. They are just ready to fight.
I think the
Last
best thing Zeus could do is incorporate sending people home. Oh, my bad. It cut off.
yes,
Sending people home and bringing in new people for Gone Wild and Baddies. I feel like that's the only way they could keep the shows more interesting
for
and
sure.
keep a little order.
For sure, I feel like that should be a thing, cause I miss that, cause with BGC, that was most definitely a thing. You threaten somebody wrong, you threaten to do anything. They like, oh, sorry, you have to go home. That was the fun of it, cause it's like, all right, I really rock with this girl, but she going home. So
Right.
who
Right.
they
You're
about
like,
to
who
get
gonna be the
next in
new
the house?
girl? Like you,
Mm-hmm.
yes. I miss the
Yes,
anticipation of getting a new girl.
yes,
We don't get that no more. And I'm
yeah,
not talking about a damn celebrity guest. Don't nobody care.
yes.
Marissa. Like now you
Her
really played on our face with that, announcing that girl like that. Like she like the next,
somebody.
like she Beyonce or somebody.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When she showed up, I said, "Who is this?" I said, I must not be on social media enough because you said celebrity. I ain't never heard of
That's
her.
not your celebrity, babes.
Yeah, so like, who is this? I've never heard of her. Oh, you're NLE Chopper, baby. Oh, okay, congratulations. Like that make you a celebrity? Cause you, all right, girl. Like I guess this what
Who
we
would you have
doing.
preferred, Jada Waiter?
You, yeah, maybe, yeah. Ari at this point, hell,
You know damn well either of them wouldn't have did that. The
they
moment
most
they hit
definitely wouldn't.
Ari, her face would have swole up. She
I'm
cannot be
telling
taking no
you,
squabble face.
because I was like, this is who y'all. Okay, girl. I ain't really got too much. All right, girl. You a celebrity. I ain't see you on no red carpets, girl. All right. And I was
That's the
like,
new
oh,
age 2025 celebrity. You ain't know?
it's clearly not, because I've been under a rock, because I ain't never heard of that before.
Any final thoughts on the episodes?
um, this episode wasn't too bad, but it was drawn out. Oh, really, really quick, Jocelyn's Cabaret. I'm so excited. Looks great.
Yes.
Storylines very authentic. One thing Natalie could never, and this is my own personal opinion, when Neek was like, "We're friends," she was like, "I'm your boss."
Boss. I said, oh,
Natalie,
I'm the
Natalie
please.
could never, because them girls know
Thank
not
you.
to play with the Puerto Rican princess. Say what you
Thank
want,
you.
but I also love the growth with Jocelyn, because with
We
Jocelyn,
don't see her snatching up any of the girls.
yes, and I
Yeah.
see, when it comes to production, because you had a point. I don't know if they have different editing teams, probably, but one thing I will say with Jocelyn, you can see the progression with her shows. It just gets better and better and better, and it's about quality with Jocelyn instead
It's
of
about
quantity.
quality, not quantity.
Yes, and you can obviously tell with Natalie, it's about quantity. Like, so we got to hurry up and pump this out, pump this out, pump this out to stay relevant. With
Like, I saw
Jocelyn,
she's planning on filming You Can't Argue with something. Like, why? Why?
I feel like it's personally, in my personal opinion, she's very envious of Jocelyn and her work. That's why she always tries to outshine by filming and doing all this other stuff to take away from what she's doing. But the real fans who know, we love her.
Yeah,
We don't agree with everything she do,
of
but
course.
we love her.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Content
Everybody
wise,
have a good
Cabaret's
night.
better. Thank you so much, Chantal Nate. All right, what is going on? Kaya.
Oh, hey, Pierre. I kind of
What's
sound a little
up?
out of breath. You got me when I just got off the Stairmaster. I was like, damn.
If I see her voice, how you doing tonight?
Okay, so, oh, you want to talk about Africa first?
Yeah. First, I want to ask you real quick. You
Mm.
saw the video Sarah put out?
Yeah, I did.
I'm about to react to it. I'm about to drop that soon. I'm gonna
This is the
react
thing,
to it.
like, and I know people like this. Gotta understand, y'all. She's
Mhm.
valid with how she feels. Like, come on, y'all. If y'all was
Exactly.
in her position and y'all was
Exactly.
with a guy and he
Thank
wanted
you.
to sleep with one of your friend, like I just hate how
How
people
much
are
hate
making her
she's
feel bad.
exactly.
Yeah, I hate how people feel like her feelings are not valid when she was basically in a
Exactly.
relationship with this dude. Like, how would it feel if y'all was in her position? Y'all be doing the same. If I was her, I'd be worse. That's why I can't go on Love Island. They would cancel me in
Thank you.
2.5 seconds.
When I tell you the way I be cussing this nigga out on Instagram, like, you opportunistic cat in the hat looking motherfucker, like, I would have been on that nigga ass.
Do you
Especially
think if
like
this
you
was
embarrassed
Huda
me
that
like
they would
that.
be cheering her on? Do you think if Huda did this, they would cheer her
Oh
on
yeah, of
instead of cheering?
course. The
I hate
fandom to
that.
me makes no sense at all.
Yeah, that's what I said. People, someone else, they said you should go on Love Island. I said, do you know how much stuff I done talked on here? My mouth is reckless. I get canceled in 2.5 seconds, and I wouldn't apologize for it neither. I'd be like, suck it up.
We pulled an old video of you talking crap.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, yeah, it's a whole bunch of videos about me out there talking crap. But I'm gonna tell right now, I don't regret none of it. I ain't gonna regret none of it. So yeah, I can't go on no show like that because, baby, my mouth, you know
Oh,
how it
somebody said
is.
I'm only on episode 22. I gotta cut my volume down. My bad. Let's move on, y'all. Check my scare video out. I'm finna react to it soon. Anyways, let's talk Africa. What'd you think of the episode?
It was all right. I'll say it's like it was a little bit better than the last few episodes. I will say that. But have you noticed like how everybody this episode, the ones that was calling out the fades, or the ones that got their asses whooped? Pretty P, I'm sorry, Summer got you. Girl, you was looking for a moment.
Yes.
Like let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. You could have done this episode too. Like Summer threw your thing in the pond. Like what on the first night y'all was in Africa. You been got the Rolex. Natalie said they were gonna replace it. From what we know, they did replace it. You saying that it's broken down, and all of a sudden now, episode later, you
Correction.
guys in another.
Apparently, they didn't replace it. They got
It
it
get,
fixed.
well, you still got your Rolex, right? It got fixed. So, why all of a sudden you want to fight her now? When you guys, how many cities have they been to? Like 2 or 3? You wait till you get to the 3rd city to come and do all this. Girl, just if you want a moment, just say that. Just say that, okay? Like you done about some, oh, I feel some kind of way because now it's broken. Like, honey, it's been broken. So what's next? Like you really could have stayed home. I'm sorry. Pretty P, you could have stayed home. You are just literally background noise. There was really no reason for you to come on this season because you got pity from the fans, because you know how Zeus fans are. You really didn't have no business being here this season.
You know, Zeus fans are so wishy-washy.
Exactly, because y'all was really calling her Granny P because she like she had no
Right.
teeth.
All of a sudden, I love Pretty P. I like Pretty P though. I'm not gonna lie, but like the
I
way
don't
I
care for
switched
her
up
like
on her when I was rooting for her is crazy. Y'all, this the thing with me. Like, this is why I be sticking to my opinion how I feel, because y'all be so quick to switch up. Because I remember when DTP came, y'all hated her. I loved her. Now all of a sudden, y'all love her. Pretty
I've
P
always loved
came. I
Diamond.
used to support her. And y'all used to say, she like her granny, all that, and now y'all love her. Like y'all always switch up. But go
They
ahead. I'm
always
sorry.
switch it, but I've always loved Diamond. Diamond. I just think Diamond can be annoying, like she was this episode, but I still love her. But yeah, Ivory, honey, you took a nap on that van, so you was able to sleep that buzz off. So how was you able to go in there and not do your big one? For the way you was talking about, you about to put BTA, honey, you did none of that. You not the now the first round. I would say it was kind of a tie though when they were outside, but when they got inside, like Ivory, like honey, you was asking for that, and you got on the ground. And girl, you was to me, you was quiet after that fight. I said, Ivory, we ain't seen you be this quiet since Lex got you last season. Like that was
Ooh.
cuckoo right there. Like Ivory was quiet. Did you peep that? You see how she was
I
loud
did
after the
peep
first
that.
one? Mm-hmm. And then who else? Cold Killer. Honey, you do too much talking
What?
to not have fight. To can't fight. Like you
What?
cannot fight at all. Like and I want to give her 10s because she is for her size and everything like that. But it's like, honey, I don't know. How do you feel about Cold Killer? Do you like her, Pierre?
I feel like out of all of the girls, I feel like she does like a little bit for camera time. Like you could tell she knows what moments to barge in so she could get attention in regards to getting camera time, which is a little bit annoying this episode, especially because like
Oh yes.
when she started yelling at Dolly, my whole thing is Ivy wanted to fight Dolly and stuff, right? Dolly was PC'd up. I will say that she was PC'd up. So it's like you yelling at Dolly to fight her. If she's not gonna fight Ivy, why the heck would she want to fight you for? You know what I'm saying? It's just like that
Exactly.
to me was unnecessary. Like you just screaming at this point.
Like what was like she trying to prove? She trying to say, oh, you don't want to fight her, but you know you would fight me if you. Is she trying to say like because they think she's weak? Because honey, you proved it
Right. That's what she's trying
because
to
you
put.
can't
But it's
fight.
like she's not fighting. So it's like you screaming ain't gonna do nothing. She's not gonna fight none of y'all. So it's like that to me was what got on my nerves this episode. But hey.
I mean, she just gets like I wanted to like her because I didn't know nothing about her. She says the people knew who she was, honey. I didn't know who you were. I wanted to like her, but then after she got her ASS
Come on,
whooped by
kill
Kate the
her.
episode, and then her keep going about this song is like, honey, it's not your song, so shut up. But after she kept getting beat up by Tavy a couple episodes ago, I was like, Cold Killer, just stop. Please stop. You're embarrassing yourself. But I gotta give her 10s because she is standing on her big one, standing on business, doing her big one. But it's like, girl, at what cost do you shut up and stop taunting?
You
And stop.
know something that's interesting I want to mention, Kaya. You know
Mhm.
who I think Dolly needs to get?
Who?
Scotty. I
You
said
think she
this
can
on my
get Scotty?
recap, but yes, Dolly needs to get Scotty. Scotty has been talking little slights about her throughout the episodes, and she gonna get what's coming to her. Cause why? Like, what's up? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, she keeps saying stuff about Dolly, talking about, oh, Dolly's doing this, Dolly doing that, but you never say it directly to Dolly. So I think Dolly need to get
Ooh,
Scotty.
you're right.
Oh yes, oh
Oh yeah, because
yes.
somebody peeped. I don't know if you've been seeing the videos. Like it's this girl on TikTok. She says how Scotty be talking about insert herself talking about Lex, and she said when Lex gets Scotty dead, the fans shouldn't be saying, "Oh, Lex, you picking on Scotty." Scotty needs to get got because Scotty got a slick mouth. I mean, that's what
Oh
y'all.
yes.
I don't know what y'all be seeing that y'all just got blinders on. But Scotty is shady. She act like she's so like, oh, I'm a girl's girl. Here I am doing girl's girl. She's on some.
Man, that term gets on my last
I
nerves.
know. I
I
don't know
swear
why I
to
said that.
God.
She was acting like she was being neutral, but she is low key very, very shady because the people that she be trying to be neutral with, she goes and talks stuff about
That's
them
why I
on
love
YouTube.
I love Anna because say what you want about her and you know how some people don't like her stuff, but when she kept it real, she said, "Shut up, Scotty, with your girls girl." I said, "Thank you," because it's like y'all be using that term and y'all be the main ones that's like, Scotty, you're not even close to what a girl's girl is. You're a
She's not
guy's
because
girl.
you slept with another woman's man. That's not a girl's girl. Allegedly. Well, no, it's not allegedly because they out and about now. So yeah, Scotty, you ain't no girl's girl. So honey,
Well,
shut up.
allegedly.
Yeah, we gotta put that on there. But Scotty,
Allegedly.
Like, shut up. It's like, can she just go home, please? But like, can she go home? Because she's not on here promoting any businesses. I don't know what she got going on because I don't follow her. She ain't promoting. She ain't got no lipstick line. She ain't got no t-shirt line. She ain't got nothing. So what's the point of you coming on here? And I understand
Right.
it's because she's with you know who, but it's like other than her doing that, like what else is the point of her coming back every season to just be there like a statue? Like what's the
Thank
point?
you. Somebody said Amaya is the only girls girl we saw on TV yet. Thank ya. Amaya, y'all, is from Love Island. If
Oh,
y'all want
love
to see
me some
girls
Amaya
girls,
Papaya.
go to Love Island and go watch Peacock because ain't none of them over there as loose. I'll tell you that much. Okay.
Yeah, I love my
Mm-mm.
Amaya Papaya. Oh, but how do you feel about I meant to ask you this. How do you
Mhm.
like Kay Rican? Is there something off about her?
She's funny. I like Hurricane. She's really funny to me. I will say that.
I
Although
don't
I may not agree with some stuff she do or say, she makes me laugh. So I wouldn't mind seeing her again
I
because
don't
she's
like
funny to me.
I don't like her. And Summer. Okay, that's why I don't like because I don't something about Carrie and I just don't like, but she lied. She said on Instagram, I think it was her or Coke Killer, they said that when Summer came back from her injury reserve, that she
Mhm.
lost all her fades. I ain't see that yet. Cause Summer was
Mm.
tearing because I kept saying, Summer, it looked like you don't lost your fighting skills. She looked like she found them today. Because she got K
Do
Ricky.
you think someone was out there training during her injured reserve?
I think she was very healing. I think she what was they called in rehab when they have to when they get really hurt.
Bitch.
That's when she
Summer had you know how they had the little boxing thing. They had a little thing where you punch in the damn the boxing machine like bop, bop,
yeah.
bop, bop, bop. You think someone was
Exactly.
on
That's
that?
what she was doing. But she got K Rican when I think that was K Rican that snuck her when they came. She got K Rican, she got Cold Killer, and she got Pretty P. Even though she didn't beat Pretty P bad, she still got her because she didn't win. But yeah, Summer like keep doing. It's like she's getting Marissa next week. I was like, dang, Summer, go ahead. Because Marissa, I stand firm on this. Marissa did not beat up Summer like everyone's saying she did. I'm sorry, she did. They were
Okay,
swinging
I
everywhere.
watched it back because y'all said, oh, Pierre, you need to watch it back. I did watch it back, and it was a lot of air.
See what I said? You need to start listening to me, Pierre.
It was a lot of air, but Marissa still kept her head up.
She like I said, Marissa did keep her head up. But let's take the cap off her head, not the cap that Ace was wearing. Marissa did not whoop something
Bitch.
head.
Y'all know how I used to say cat big as Trazine, bitch. Now cat big as Ace.
Because remember he used to wear them backwards hats all the beginning of the first seasons. Like, can you please take that off, please?
Listen, it's not even cat big as Trazine. The cat big as Ace. Because Ace got the bigger caps now.
They say he looked like with the peanuts from the Proud Family when they had that backwards hat.
Right. No, he looked like that boy off of Proud Family, the one who had the braids. The
You talking
short
about
one they used to try to get with Penny, I
Peebo?
think. I
Peebo?
think so.
Oh, it was Peebo. Hi, Penny.
Right.
You know, thinking way back here. But yeah, that's all that they can't take y'all nowhere. Y'all are in Africa. Y'all are doing this in front of Africans. Like y'all need to stop. Y'all need to have some decorum. Like you could have did this at the house. Y'all going to out and about and fighting in Africa. This is so
That's what
embarrassing.
gets me with okay, like my whole thing is with baddies. Like, if y'all go to these outings, at least split the group up, do the outings, and just fight at home. Because BGC, when they used to go to outings or like restaurants and stuff, they not fighting at no damn restaurant. The only time we saw them really fight outside was like maybe at the club.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one time they fought at the beach when Megan was scared to go to Mexican jail, and she almost went to jail for that.
She almost went because when she threw Rima on that chair. I know Rima's back was hurting. I was like, oh, but yeah, but you know but thing is, it was consequences to them fighting in public because if they did that, they were possibly sent home. It's like there's no consequences when they go out and fight in public because I don't know if they docking their pay or something like that, but it's like they're still here. So obviously they're not getting in trouble,
I
which is
think they're
why they do
docking
it
the
the
point,
next time.
maybe.
They do, but it must not. It must be like for $10 because they do it a lot, and it seems like they don't care. That's why they don't be listening to Natalie. They listen to Rolly, but barely. But it's like they don't ever listen to y'all because y'all say y'all have all these rules, but it doesn't seem like y'all doing anything about it because these girls are still here.
Now let's talk Gone Wild. What do you think about the chain? Who do you think should have got the chain?
But first, this can we say this was a trash final episode? Like, what was this? It was terrible. But honestly, no one. But I would say if I had to pick somebody, I say probably give it to Shay, only because she, like I said, the only fight to me that she lost this season was that fight against Daisy. But every other fight she's got into, to my opinion, she's won every single one of them. When they call her out, they out of her group, I don't know who's the best fighter. I think she's probably the best fighter out of her crew, or her or Oxy. But I would say Shay and everything like that, because definitely not Coco. Like, Coco, why do you think you deserve this change, sis? Like, what have you done? You have not done anything at all. And TT, like, honey, that's the thing. Like, I hate that that Natalie gave her that chain at the reunion, because I literally said, don't give her that chain, just like how y'all did with Meatball. Because remember when Meatball got her chain after she was crying about it, none of us said she deserved it. Like, we wasn't happy that you got that chain. You got it out of pity, and get something out of pity is sad. It didn't, because you're not. That doesn't make you a baddie. You have to cry over something. It makes you a saddie, a punk ass bitch. Sorry. Makes you a pav. Yeah, so I
A
don't like
Pab
it.
go
Yeah, but
crazy.
I think definitely Shay deserved it. Oh, you know who Shay looks like? I finally realized. I kept saying this girl looked like somebody. Did you watch Power Ghost, the spinoff of the original one?
Right, yes.
Don't she
I
kind
did.
she like Effie, if Effie was like a crackhead.
You know it's crazy. I felt bad for Shay when she was getting ready and she could barely lift her hand up. I say, y'all really tore
Oh,
this girl out the frame.
I did feel bad. I think the thing is, like, the only reason why I feel like, well, I think I could have liked Shay. I just can't fully like her all the way. It's something I just can't, off the top of my head, can't think about what it is. That's the thing with the season. It's like, it's girls I want to like, but they do something that pisses me off, like Oxy. Like, I wanted to like you. The only thing I didn't like at the beginning of the season with that crunchy orange wig she had on. Then she took it, she got rid of it. Then she started with my girl Erica, and it's like, girl, had you not done that, you probably could have been up there. But Hottie was gonna win regardless. I don't care what no one says. But you honestly wasn't gonna get this much hate, though. Do you think if she hadn't started with Erica Oxy?
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, because
I
didn't you
think
like her
so.
at one point, or you didn't like her?
You talking about Oxy?
Yeah, Oxy. Did you like her at one point?
Yeah, like she was until she did that thing to Erica. I was not like I was here for her and everything, but that Erica thing was sort of weird because they gave like she was doing it for the approval of the other girls.
Yeah, and honestly, you know who they waste? You know who they really wasted money on here? Ming.
Who?
Ming. Where has she been?
Yeah,
Like, it's
I
really
don't.
like you wanted to get out your sister's shadow, honey, and you didn't do that. Like, you did. They really wasted money bringing her and Gloss down on here, because y'all supposed to be celebrities. And first of all, I mean, like I said, celebrity, honey. We don't know you like that. So, sis, you need to make a name for yourself, and you failed to do that. So, I think hopefully they see that Ming didn't bring nothing to this show. And if they do a season 2, I really hope they don't bring her back. But it's like, if they don't bring her back, I don't know what Ming's next step is gonna be, unless she gonna go over to Now That's TV. But honey, don't do that.
Listen, her brand to me, like this is why it's very important. Although y'all think I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. A lot of people don't. This is why it's very important to know your brand because, like, I feel like her brand is not anything related to urban reality television. That is not her brand. Even the music she makes, it does not even correlate with this type of show whatsoever.
You think it's
Her
like
brand to me
MTV?
is more mainstream pop culture based reality shows. Nothing Zeus or
Nothing.
Knowledge TV based at all.
So you
Not
think
even
she should be on
close.
Next Generation on Peacock?
Yes, like a next gen BB, those type of vibes. Like to me, the reason why I said like a BB would have been a great thing for because if y'all don't know, like Ariana Grande's brother,
Mm-hmm.
he ended up doing Big Brother, and like that. Although he was kind of hated because he's annoying as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
No.
think it would have turned the same way out for me. I think people would have liked her because she actually has a personality. It's shown throughout the show, but barely because she's not fighting. But she
Mm-hmm.
actually has a good personality. So has she gone on a show where they would just highlight her personality and not trying to see her fight, it would have worked out better for her. But this show to me, it didn't do her no
I think
favors.
they
Actually,
kind
kind of
of
made it
did.
worse for
You
her.
don't think? I think they kind of did, but then people were saying that she was annoying. In the beginning, they were showing
No, they were
Dolly.
kind of saying she was like a follower. I don't think it was more so annoying. It was like the following.
Oh, really? Because she was annoying
Yeah.
me every time she kept calling people sister, sister, sister. I'm like,
Sister,
what happened to sister?
bitch.
Respectfully, like what you talking about? Like, girl, her voice is deeper than Biggie.
Oh my god. Stop.
She called
I
everybody.
don't hate her. I like her. I like her. Like
Yeah, I don't
I
hate
don't
her
think she's a bad
because
person. I like her.
yeah, I don't hate her because it's
Yeah.
like it's hard for me to hate you because you know you look so much like Nikki, and you know, and I don't think it's nothing about. I just think she's like
Sister.
she's still young. She's not
You stupid as hell for the sister thing.
I still think she's like, yeah, I think she's still young, and you can just tell she's young minded. That's why I said she has to got some growing up.
Yeah.
I don't hate her, but it's like, sweetheart, you got to give me a little bit more. But you're right. Maybe ratchet reality TV is not for her. Maybe she needs to
It's
be on.
not.
Maybe not no Love Island. No.
No, that I wouldn't say that. No.
You
That's
don't
why I
think so?
suggested BB, Next Gen, Bravo type.
Oh,
Peacock is like to
because
me, Love Island and Peacock is like it's crazier than Zeus fandom. So I don't think she'll be able to handle that either. Cause like they would tear her to shreds. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like we know
yeah.
how the fandom is.
You're right. Yeah, I really hope like I do see something for her because, like I said, I really do like. It's something about her that I do like. But it's just like, honey, Zeus Network, honey. After they see that you ain't really bringing nothing to them, they gonna forget about you just like they did Orlando and Raz B and them. Like they gonna get rid of you. So I hope like she doesn't like fall in the rock bottom. Nikki, please help your sister out, please, Nikki. Where you at? You over there doing the high
Sister.
school? You over there doing the high school challenge, honey? Come get your sister right now, okay?
Thank you so much, Kai, for calling in.
You good? I'm gonna be a lookout for your reaction video to see her because I will
Yes.
be in there
I'm
commenting.
gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. Thank you so much, Nate. All right, I'm gonna take like 2 more, y'all. What's going on, Taj? Oh, we're gonna have to hit you with the go to sleep ho. See, y'all just took down one person. I gotta go ahead with the go to sleep.
Just go to sleep, ho.
Okay. And while y'all in here, y'all, it's about 418 of you guys. I'm not on I don't know if yeah, I'm not on YouTube, so I can't even see the likes yet. But please make sure y'all hitting that like button because why would you not hit it? If you're not hitting it, you a hater.
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
Why you do that?
why I do what?
Why you do that? Not hit the like button.
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
Why you do that?
why I do what?
All right, what's going on, Destiny?
Hello.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey Pierre, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Now let's start off with Africa. What do you think of tonight's episode?
Yes. Okay. First of all, can we just clock something?
What?
Natalie does not have control over them girls. She does not have control over them girls. Like the energy that she gave to the baddies Gone Wild girls, that's the energy she should have had for Baddies Africa. Like she don't be talking to the girls on Baddies Africa crazy like she be talking to them girls on Baddies Gone Wild crazy.
I agree. You know what it is with the Africa girls? I think she's scared if she yells or screams at them, they're gonna hit her.
I think so too. She need to do better because if that had been rolling, she would have had them hoes in check.
Oh yes. Dolly would have been came up out that kitchen.
You know she would have, and I don't even like Rolly, so
I was wondering what type of kitchen is that? That looked like a concert hall kitchen. I said that's a big ass kitchen.
not the concert hall kitchen.
It did. I'm like, what kind of kitchen is this? It was big. Now, what did you think of Ivy versus Dolly? Because a lot of people are either biased or they try to, not give Dolly as much credit, or they feel as if Ivy was just drunk and she should be given a pass. What do you think?
Okay, no shade. Ivory definitely lost. She definitely lost.
Ooh.
Yeah, both rounds. Like now, what's weird? What's weird is okay. So on Instagram they show like one angle, but
Right.
on the show they show like a different angle. So it'll kind of throw you off. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Dolly got that. She got that.
Mm. Now, one of the callers said it's because a Big Ivory was a little tipsy, and there was something in that liquor. Do you think that's the case or no?
I totally agree because if you go back to like what the first episode, I don't think Ivory was drunk the first time her and Dolly fought. Like the first time her and Dolly fought that first episode, and she got her. She got her good. So yeah, I think it's definitely because Ivory was a little intoxicated, but we also can't ignore the fact that Dolly was drunk too.
Right.
So yeah, but she still got that. She ate that little one. She ate that little one.
Let's talk about the choking of it all. Would you be okay with somebody that you're not the coolest with, that's been training, your ops to beat you up, go in the club, you notice they're a little drunk, and then, choke you and be like, what would you do?
I would do the same thing Dolly did because let's be real, them girls are not really friends. Y'all
Right.
could y'all could pretend like y'all friends all day for the cameras, but y'all do not really fuck with each other like that. I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
Y'all do not really mess with each other like that. So yeah, I would be on the defense too. And you got to think everybody do not play like that. You got to know when and when not to do certain things with certain people with. And I get Ivory
Right.
was drunk, so she probably didn't think nothing of it. But I feel like if the roles was reversed and
Mhm.
somebody that Ivory didn't mess with did that, she would have been on that same type of timing.
Right. Now, what do you think about the whole situation in regards to Pretty P and Summer? Like, was that a long time coming? Do you feel like Pretty P waited too late? What do you think?
Now I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate. I think I don't think Pretty P was looking for camera time. I think, a couple episodes earlier, she did say she was getting Summer, but
Mhm.
she didn't exactly say
Specify
when.
when. Yes.
Yeah, she didn't
Mhm.
exactly specify when. And sometimes that get back ain't got a date on it. So she
That's
did
true.
she did what she felt she had to do at that time. And I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, Summer kind of deserved that. She deserved that because you threw that lady watch in a pond. That dirty. Oh, I know that pond was. You
You
threw
seen
that.
the video of the poor security guard going up in there retrieving it.
And then the security guard had to play Finding Nemo to get it. So yeah. Oh yeah. She I ain't go. She didn't get Summer enough for me.
Someone said, "Yeah, don't be horny with me, ho." Talking about Ivory choking Dolly.
I'm trying to tell you because when Ivory was mimicking how she choked Summer and Dolly, I think Scotty got a little turned on. I think Scotty wanted
Scotty
wanted
was so sad.
he wanted Ivory to lick her body.
Oh, yeah, I said about recap because of that. Lady Pepper not gonna cast Ivory next season. He don't want no competition.
That'd be so messed up.
What you thought? Now let's talk about the end of the episode, right? So Dolly did not want to fight Ivory again. She didn't want to get into it with her again like that because of her hand and stuff like that. The girls felt like Dolly is picking and choosing. Would you say that's the case?
I'm not gonna lie, it do kind of seem that way. It do kind of seem that way because I feel like if it had been like Tavi or somebody, she would have been caught that, and she
Mm.
she wouldn't have went in the kitchen looking for a knife either. So yeah,
Now, do you think the big three is picking and choosing, like the Lex and Summer?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I did feel like that, but listening to you and the other callers, y'all kind of put it in perspective for me. Like they did fight Ivory like plenty of times, so it kind of doesn't make sense to say that they're picking and choosing now.
Mm.
Now that I think about it like that. So, but it's like at the same time, y'all would not be explaining yourselves to Karikin, Killer, and Fauna.
That's true. Now, let's talk about the whole situation with Choco and Ivory. Do you feel like Ivory was sort of targeting Choco on behalf of DTB, or do you think it was really because she was standing there? She said she pacing.
I don't think she was targeting Choco, but I definitely think she was pressing her a little bit. And if I was Choco, I would have felt away because your issue is not with me. Your issue is with Dolly. So don't bring that energy over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't have to be so hostile towards everyone just because you mad at one person. Take that up with her.
Oh, also, Choco, I forgot to clock this on my recap. Choco, we need to clock your tea because why do you have that Aaliyah cut in the confessionals? Did somebody get that eye?
Probably.
It's giving somebody got that eye. Y'all remember Ashley on BGC6 when she had half of the hair over her eye? That's what it was given to me. So it's giving somebody got that eye, Choco Brown, and we need to know. We need to know. Okay. Now, let's talk on Wild. What did you think of the finale episode? Who do you think deserves the last chain?
They could have kept this episode. I'm not even gonna lie. When the girls started talking about when the girls started talking about their experience and the confessionals came on, I kind of skipped a few people because I really don't care for too many people on that show, and I think Shay deserved that last chain. Shay deserved it.
You think Shay? Okay.
I definitely think, yeah, because it's like the other girls, y'all didn't do much. Y'all didn't do much but follow behind each other. That's not a baddie to me. That's not going wild to me. I feel like Shay is lucky the definition of going wild. When the first episode, she got butt naked in the pool.
Right.
Butt naked in the pool.
Thank you. A lot of people think people are saying Shay is winning because of the fights. To me, it's not about that. It's about the world wild in general. Like you said, the butt naked in the pool. I didn't even remember that, but I remember her going to the strip club, dancing on a pole. Like that to me is wild. Like she's a wild girl.
And not to mention she was sucking face with Ming.
Thank you.
So that's wild because I'm not kissing. I'm not putting my mouth on none of these hoes. I'm sorry.
You're not gonna give Ming a little tongue action.
Absolutely not.
Now, what are your thoughts on some of the reunion stuff? What do you think of some of the spoilers you heard?
So far from what I've been hearing, I'm proud of my girls. I like Bahati, Shay. I was feeling Oxy in the beginning, but how she kept coming at Erica about the whole situation between her and Rilla, I didn't like that. So I don't know, but I like that side. I like that side of the house. The rest of them, I can't stand them. So I'm hoping that Bahati, Shay, Erica, and maybe even Oxy did they big one at the reunion. I'm ready for the reunion. I'm ready.
Right. All right. Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts? Like, comment, subscribe.
Period. Thank you so much. Night.
Good night.
All right. I wanted to show y'all something. Somebody said something on one of my videos, and I'm gonna end the video. And this is so true, you guys. Let me see if I could click on it, see if I could share it. Cause I want to show you something. Oh, I can't share, but I'm gonna read it. Whatever. Somebody said, "Am I the only one noticing Baddies is losing his viewers? I noticed blogger videos are getting less videos, are getting less views, and a longer trends on social media, and the engagement is lower. I'm glad you're doing other shows because I'm getting tired of Baddies. I miss the old cast because Lex, Dolly, Ivy, etc. are honestly forgettable characters. Y'all, this is extremely true. I'm keeping it with y'all. Like, other creators won't tell you this, but I'm gonna tell y'all this straight up. Like, it is getting very much less engagement type. This is not the main reason that I started covering other shows because first of all, I've been covering other shows, so there's that. But two, it's really because the storyline stuff is getting a little bit like redundant. So please, if y'all are just Baddies viewers and y'all haven't checked out my other content, please make sure to do so. I do cover other shows like Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop, Housewives, Bravo shows. So please check those content out and check me out on other platforms as well, such as Twitch. So that way y'all won't miss some of the action from the kid. Okay, because I am more than one dimension. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.